Shalom, shalom. All right, this is your brother Ashanias. Back out here, another day in Philadelphia. All right, first, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. All right, back out here again. All right, calling on the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right. Grab some scriptures real quick, flow through the spirit. Now this is this is a prophet. This is Ezekiel 2 and 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. Right. And who is that rebellious house? Israel, the Israelites. All right, the so-called black, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians are Israelites. Okay? And the elders, apostles, great millstone, and many like-minded brothers been out here for decades, years, man, preaching the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai upon these people. And these people gonna realize that there was a prophet amongst them, man. Okay? Okay? Either it's two brothers, either there's five brothers, or it's a whole camp. Or one brother, man. Okay? There was a prophet amongst these people, man. And all these people, man, they're gonna die anyway. So fuck them. But we're only out here for our people, man. The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, a small remnant, man. All right, plain table, shalom, a lot, brothers at London. All right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash, man. We're only out here for our people, man. Ariel, shalom. All right. Hawashaya, shalom. All right. Many of them like-minded brothers, I like to say shalom. All you Akim and Akwath, man, that's tuning in. Okay? This is only for the small remnant. This is only for the small elect, man. Because if the Lord didn't create the elect, if it wasn't a small group of survivors of the Israelites, we would be like unto Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Is Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts, Yahweh, have left us unto a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah, right? If the Lord didn't save a small remnant of Israelites, we would be like unto Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Okay? Just completely finished, man. Done. Wiped off the map. Because this man Esau is a cunning hunter. And these heathens, man, they're ready to destroy us at any time, man. Yeah, it's maybe nice, it's maybe sunny, maybe cool. People walking by, enjoying the American day. Okay? But at the end of the day, man, how about Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to save the elect, man. This is all about the elect. Okay? It's all about the elect. And the elect is not going to look like the average so-called black, Hispanic, Native American. Okay? The elect is going to look like everybody, man. But all the elect are Israelites. Not a single drop of heathen, man. That great multitude that's going to get beamed up, that's going to meet Yahweh Shai in that father chariot, are not going to be heathens, man. They're going to be all Israelites, every single one of them. Not a single drop of Hamite, Japhite, Moabite, Edomite, anywhere, man. Because this is all about the Israelites. It's not about any other nation, man. That's the truth. So the Lord saved a very small number of people, man, which is the small remnant. Now I'm going to grab that in the GNT. This is Isaiah 1 and 9 in the GNT, in the Good News Translation. If the Almighty Lord Yahweh have not let some of the people survive, Jerusalem had been totally destroyed. It says Jerusalem would have been totally destroyed, just as Sodom and Gomorrah were. Okay? So the Lord didn't let some of the Israelites survive during slavery or during the transatlantic slave trade. All right? If he just wiped out all the Israelites, because, man, that transatlantic slave trade was no joke, man. We were out there getting hung, getting slaughtered. Check this off real quick. Being sent on to continent. Okay? Watch the movie The La Amistad, man. The La Amistad. That movie is a pure example of what the Southern Kingdom had to go through, man. And the Northern Kingdom, because the Northern Kingdom was the first slaves, man. If you want to look at if you want to look at like chronologically, all right. All right, the Northern Kingdom was greatly dying off from pestilence, man. The so-called Latinos, Native Americans. To the point that, man, the Taínos, the indigenous people of North America and the Caribbean islands, it was like they were almost extinct, man. All right, if you do your history on Florida, all right, the state of Florida, when it was filled with Reubenites, man, New Reuben was getting wiped out, man. Gad was getting wiped out. Asher, Naphtali was getting wiped out. It's a point that the Northern Kingdom was almost wiped, like almost extinct, man, like endangered. But through the mercies of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Lord let the Northern Kingdom survive, man. And who are the Northern Kingdom according to the Bible? The so-called blacks and Latinos, man, and Native Americans. All right, majority of Northern Kingdom have that black Latino look, mostly black and that Latino look, that Hispanic Native American look. But you got a little something black in there, man, because that transatlantic slave trade, man, it mixed and mingled our people all together, man. See, this is why we need Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because hey, with the time that's to come, man, Jacob's trouble is gonna be way worse than anything that Israel have ever went through, man. Jeremiah 30:7. And this is the GNT. This is the GNT. Actually, I'm grabbing the KJV and I'm gonna translate it into GNT. It's Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? A time like no other, man. If you look at the history of World War I, World War II, those were great catastrophic events, man. 9/11, and they had the 9/11 memorial thing the other day. All right, you saw Donald Trump and Kamala dragging Harris, all right, down in New York City, all right, giving all honors to the 9/11 memorial, man, which that was caused by the American government, by the way. But as you can see, none of the catastrophic events that happened throughout history, it's not going to match Jacob's trouble, man. And you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man, y'all going to be targets in the time to come, man. Okay? Because it's going to be a really, really hard time to endure in those times, man. When there's no food, when there's no water, when there's cannibalism, okay? When there's people killing each other, man, over a can of beans, man. People killing each other over a bottle of water, man. People are killing each other over things that people take advantage of or had enough of today, man. Now you're gonna go down the street and go to Wawa and get yourself a bottle of water. All right, get yourself a coffee or a donut. But that's not gonna be accessible in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's gonna be an all-out death and war. To the point, man, it's gonna be like, man, all these apocalyptic movies, that's just a small drop of Jacob's trouble gonna be like, man. That's just a small drop of Jacob's trouble gonna be like in the future. Okay? That's just a small drop, man. Okay, you're gonna see cannibalism at a high rate. You're gonna see people murdering each other on a high rate. All right, doing all types of things, man. Doing all types of catastrophic things that you never thought a human being can do, man. This is why the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh by Shemi outside is going to keep us stable in those times, man. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? The fear of the Lord of Yahweh by Shemi outside is our treasure, man. The wisdom and knowledge of this truth is our treasure, man. And it's going to keep us. No, Shalaki, it's the Lord's treasure, not ours. It's not about us, man. It's all about Yahweh by Shemi outside. But this wisdom and knowledge of understanding these scriptures through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemi outside is going to keep us stable. That's going to keep us enduring, man. While everything's going to be unstable, we're going to be stable, man, mentally. All right, this is Psalms 37. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at the time, for he seeth that his day is coming, right? All right, because the wicked are doing anything just to stop the elect, man. Anything just to destroy the elect. Anything that what's that word? Detain or put the elect in prison, man. Lock up the elect, man. Because I'm telling you, man, these Edomites, man, they're ready, man. They're ready for the action, man. Okay, they're ready for the action. You know, it may be cool, calm, and collected. It's warm and nice. You get yourself a coffee, get yourself a bottle of water. But it's going to be hell on earth in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Something that you have never seen before. Newly created creatures. All right, war and pestilence. All right, people going to be, hey, man, if you're a dark-skinned Jake or a light-skinned Jake, no matter what you look like, man, Jake is going to be a target. Either be so-called black, Native American, okay, Native American, or Latino, man, or Hispanic. You're going to be a target in the time of Jacob's trouble because you are God's chosen people, man. And that's what they want to do since the beginning. These heathens wanted to wipe out the lineage of Jacob since the beginning, since we was in Egypt, man. They envy you, Jake. They envy the promises and the covenant that you made with your power, man. Why do you think Esau trying to copy what Jake does, man? Why do you think these other nations want to be like Jake? Because they want to be you, man. This is what Esau thinks. This is what Esau thinks. Actually, I'm gonna grab that real quick. I believe it's in Isaiah 31. Let me see, stars. But I'm going to go to Isaiah real quick and bring that out. This is Isaiah. This is I saw it yesterday when I was bringing it out in my book. Shalom Chika Mali, Shalom Mak. May Yahweh Bashim Yahushua grant everlasting salvation, man. Alright. This is let me see. Inward parts. It was Jeremiah, not Isaiah, this is Jeremiah. There we go. That's Isaiah, Jeremiah 31 and 35. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. All right. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day. The sun, as you can see, is shining upon the earth, man. All right. The sun is the benefactor of life, man. Everywhere you go. All right. 99% of life on this planet, shit, all life on this planet relies on the sun. No matter if you live in the ocean, no matter what creature lives in the ocean, lives on land, lives in the air, all life revolves around the sun, man, because that's a benefactor of life, man. You need the sun. It says in the ordinances of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divideth the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts, Yahweh is his name. It says, if those ordinances depart from before, saith the Lord, then the seed of Israel shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Thus saith the Lord, if the heavens above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will cast off all the seed of Israel for all they have done, saith the Lord. So that's what the heathens were trying to do. That's where we got NASA, okay? The word NASA just means deceive, and they wanted to count all the stars. They got the big huge telescope. I forgot what it's called, the Webster telescope. When they trying to measure out the heavens, saying that each star represents a trillion galaxies, which is kind of true, because of the universe is limitless. But what the heathens are trying to do, they trying to measure out the stars. Hey, they trying to create an artificial sun. They want to destroy all life on earth so they could destroy the nation of Israel. So the Most High said, if you can measure the heavens, measure the seas, measure the stars of the heavens, hey man, hey, I'll wipe off the nation of Israel completely. And they can't do that. Why? Because it's limitless, man. You can't do that, man. And that's the thing too. Esau salivates when he talks about astrology. And when I mean astrology, I'm not talking about like, oh, horoscopes. That's all demonic. That's all go back to, pagan worship, man. When I mean of astrology, he salivates going through a telescope and seeing the heavens, man. Making movies about traveling through space. Making movies like Star Wars and traveling through planets. Planet to planet, star to star, and solar system to solar system. He salivates that because that turns him on, man. Esau wants the blessing of Jacob. They'll never stop talking about that false moon landing, not land mooning, moon landing. They can never stop talking about that. Oh, we landed on the moon. We landed on the moon in 1963. Well, that's false, man. Because there's so many facts of that moon landing being false, man. One thing you can't do, you cannot pass the Van Allen belt, man. The Van Allen belt is with the firmament. All right. You ever watch the movies when a rocket goes up into space and it gets set on fire? All right, because it's going through the stratosphere and entering into space. Why is that? That's the Van Allen belt. Our bodies can't go through space, man. As a matter of fact, there's astronauts that are stuck in space, man. That's stuck in that space station, that little spaceship, whatever happens, man. These terrestrial bodies are not made to go out in the planet, or go out in this atmosphere of Earth, man. We'll die, man. And the brethren said themselves, those planets are reserved for Israel. Right, those planets are reserved for Israelites, man. Okay, those planets are reserved for Israelites. Right. It's not reserved for you heathens, man. It's not reserved for a Hamite, a Japhite, a Moabite, an Edomite, especially an Edomite. Because you know what Esau's going to do? He will, if the Lord gave him the privilege, the opportunity for him to colonize other planets, his ass to put a McDonald's on Mars, man. That's some bullshit, man. Here it is, these planets and life on these other worlds are glorious, unimaginably beautiful, made for the children of God. And if this red nigga created a technological advancement from go to Earth to Mars, he'll colonize that planet and make it into a dystopia, man. He'll build concrete jungles, which you'll call cities like New York, Philadelphia, and his ass will put a Starbucks and a McDonald's, man. And then he'll put all the, as a matter of fact, wherever you go, he's a hypocrite. Here it is, he will pollute the land, and then later they'll say, the Edomites will say, why is there so many plastic? Why is there so many bottles? Because your ass put them there, man. Wherever you Edomites go, y'all bring destruction, man. Y'all don't bring life. Y'all bring death, man. So those other planets are reserved for the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians, man. Not for you nasty-ass Edomites, man. So John 14:2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, right? So those planets are made for Israelites, man. They're reserved for Israelites. I'm telling you, man. If you go back to the 1950s, man, Esau salivates on making movies about going to space, traveling to Mars and Venus and Jupiter, all these planets, man. All right. What they call it, the genre science fiction. That's just Esau's form of fiction, but it's about to be a reality, man. It's about to be a whole reality for Jake, man. For brothers to travel to the solar system, And it's gonna be for Israelites only, man. If you're a 2/3 or a 1/3, whatever, man, hey, Israelites are gonna be flying, traveling to different planets, galaxies, man. You won't even have no problem with that, man. And I believe this, man. I believe this, speaking as a man, like how, uh, I believe that every Israelite in the kingdom is gonna fly, man. All right, because that's a beautiful privilege, man. Now the elect are gonna have different perks and different privileges than the rest of the Israelites. That can work because it's ordered. But man, everybody need to fly, man. I believe that. I believe that every Israelite in the kingdom is going to fly. I'm just speaking as a man. All right, but we're going to see what the Lord's going to plan out the kingdom, man. We're going to see what it's like. We're going to see in the kingdom how things going to be played out, man. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians. Actually, I could go on that topic. It's 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ears heard, neither have entered the heart of man the things which Yahweh, had prepared for them that love him. All right, so the Most High has created things for the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, the Israelites, man. Yeah, that's a Cushite. I ain't no fuck that. That's a old Cushite. I thought it was a Jake walking by. I looked in his face. That was a Cushite walking by, man. Yeah, no salt in his walk, man. The eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. That's something that these heathens can't even picture, man. And I'm gonna bring that scripture out in the GNT. It says, however, as the scripture says, this is GNT on this 1 Corinthians 2:9 GNT. However, as the scriptures say, what no one have ever saw or heard, what no one ever thought could happen, is the very thing Yahweh prepared for those who love him. So that's something beyond our comprehension, man. The kingdom is going to be far beyond this world, man. I walked by the store yesterday, and it was like a pop culture store, man, where they got like the posters of favorite bands and cartoons and artistry and rock and roll and all that. Man, pop culture in this world is the creativity of this world is very, 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 very low, man. Esau's creativity is very low, man. The Lord is the true artist, man. The Lord is the author of beauty, and he's gonna beautify his people with the most beautiful, the most miraculous, the most glorious kingdom that the world have ever seen, man. They make these movies like Thor with Asgard, or Aquaman, Atlantis, or in Greek mythology, Olympus, where they got these beautiful otherworldly universes filled with miraculous planets and worlds and cities. Hey, that's Israel, man. That's gonna be Israel. Esau lives like a man, but Jacob be living like a god in the kingdom, man. I won't say that again. Esau in this kingdom, he lives like a man. Or he goes to work, he travels, he goes on a plane. You know what I'm saying? He takes a day off. He takes a month off and go to Hawaii. He goes to Dubai, drives in a Rolls Royce. That's Esau, man. Hey man, I don't understand. If you're a white man in this world, man, that's like having not every white man, but if that white skin, that leprosy, or that Edomite look, it's a golden ticket in this world, man. You can be a regular nobody, and next month you can be Jimmy Fallon with your own TV show, man. You could be the next Donald Trump. You could be the next, if you're an Edomite, I'm speaking as the Edomite term, you could be the next Donald Trump, all right, the next George Bush, all right, the next Jimmy Fallon, okay? You can be the biggest star in this world because, wow, this is your kingdom, okay? But you're not going to have that in Jacob's world, man. You're going to be a slave in Jacob's world, man. And that's the thing. This is the best it's ever going to get for you Edomites, man. This is the best thing that's ever going to get for you Edomites. You can be a rock star. You can be the next AC/DC band, the next Slipknot band. You can be the next president of the United States. But once that's over, man, and the next life, man, you're just going to be a slave in the kingdom, man. That's why I said yesterday, or I believe the other day, that Edomites only have one shot in this world, man. Yeah, this is their world, but if an Edomite dies, like if an Edomite dies, he reaches a regular Edomite, and you die right now, hey, man, you're not going to be president of the United States in your next reincarnation, your next life. You're not going to be the next celebrity in your next life, man. Come back in the third or fourth generation. No, when Edomites come back, man, they're going to be slaves, man. These regular Edomites, man, this is the best ever going to get for them, man. See, going down to City Hall, all right, going down to Liberty Bell and City Hall and different places, man, throughout America, this is the best things ever going to get for them, man. But for Israel, it's going to be an everlasting world, man. An everlasting, man. Warriors for Yahushai, Chika Madu, our reasonable service. Shalom, Malak, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakah, Kadash, man. I love watching the brother Yahweh in the videos, man. All right, and I believe that brother's a Benjaminite. Okay? He had the little garment on with the wolf, and I was like, man, that's a Benjaminite. I knew he was a Benjaminite, man. It was either that or he was either Levi. Yahweh, now I thought you was either Benjamin or Levi, because I know this brother for years, man. I thought you was either Levi or Benjamin. But hey, at the end of the day, man, we're all Israelites, man. This is Psalms 149, our reasonable service. Brothers in London, Shalom, Malak, Yahweh, Shem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. All right, Psalms 149, verse 4. For the Lord Yahweh have taken pleasure in his people, he'll beautify the meek with salvation. Right, and that's another thing too, okay? The Lord is the author of beauty. The Lord know how to make something simple into something beautiful, man. You ever look at these flowers, man? You ever look at certain places on the planet where valleys and certain forests and oceans and seas and lakes be all like clear and beautiful? Who created that, man? It wasn't no construction company by Esau. No, it was Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man, that created that, man. Okay? The Most High created this, man. And he's going to beautify the meek with salvation. If the Lord is going to beautify the earth in the time of Jacob's world, man, he's going to beautify Jacob. We're going to be the most beautiful, the most gorgeous, most marvelous, unimaginably awesome people on the planet, man. This is grab this real quick. Author. This is Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon, 13:3. It says, with whose beauty, if they being delight, took them to be gods. Right, because that's the thing. These heathens, they will take the creation of the Most High and make it into an idol. And that's going on. All right. Let them know how much better the Lord of Yahweh of them is. It says know how much better the Lord of them is. For the first author of beauty has created them. Right. So everything that you see that is beautiful are like valleys, trees, certain like flowers. Everything that's beautiful on this planet was created by who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. That was Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that created everything that you see on this planet, man. The trees, the fruits, the vegetations, or the oceans, the sea life. Hey, man, the sea life is another different world, man. Watch a documentary on ocean life, man. It's a whole completely different world than the land, than land. Okay. You know, before Esau polluted the oceans, man. Hey, the ocean was filled with coral. What's not coral? Okay, different variety of fishes. All right, before the whole coral reefs were bleached. Hey, man, the ocean was like underwater paradise, man. That's when spirit. It's beautiful. Growing up, man. When I was growing up, I used to really love the ocean. Like I really love like the sea life of the ocean world, man. And that's the spirit, because who created that? Jake, man. Through the elect. I remember growing up, I used to like watch movies that revolved around the ocean, like Finding Nemo, all right, SpongeBob, all that shit, man. Because it brings it's a vibrant, lively thing, man. Go scuba diving, man. And if you go to these certain parts in the like the seas, like the Pacific Ocean, oh man, it's beautiful, man. Sea turtles, all right, clownfish, okay. All types of fishes, man. Certain types of squids and octopuses, certain types of clam, sponges, man. It's like another world, man. But who created that? Who created that? Who is the CEO of all this creation, man? Who is the owner of all of this? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And those are melanated men. A black man, you know, the so-called black man, because the Most High is not black, like mean darkness, but I'm speaking as like in the ethnic feature. The Most High is a so-called black man, and he created everything. Everything on this planet has melanin. Plants has something called chlorophyll. All right, photosynthesis. Every animal, every insect, every fish, every bird, every mammal, everything that stomps on the ground that considered an animal, it has pigmentation. Without pigmentation, that's spiritual, 14:14. Without pigmentation or melanin, you cannot survive on this planet. That's why Esau, the so-called white man, is dying off in a high variety and a high rate, man. Okay? That's why Esau is dying at a high rate. Because his ass is inferior. He's a subhuman. His children are dying. All right, his lineage is wiping out. Why is that? Because the Most High, the God of Israel, hates his wicked ass, man. They speak of the devil, man. Look how red this Edomite is, man. Look how red this Edomite is, man. That's a red ass Edomite. See? Hold on. Red ass Edomite. That's who's running the world right now. So I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna grab some scriptures. This is Shalaki, brothers. I just be in the spirit, man. This is Warriors for Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Yahweh. All right. Isaiah 60:14.
It's a long conversation.
Isaiah 60:14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come binding unto thee. And all they have despised thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion, the Holy One of Israel. Right. And who is that? The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. We are a Zion, man. Okay? Because we're the Israelites. And our God, hey, he's gonna make these heathens bow to us, man. Every nation is gonna bow, not just to us, but to Yahweh Shai. Every nation is gonna bow to Yahweh Shai, man. And Yahweh Shai is a so-called black man from the tribe of Yahweh. He's not gonna come back as a white boy with blonde hair and blue eyes. What the fuck? Hell no, man. He's gonna come back as a god, man. And him and his people are gonna be ruling the earth, man, as a race of melanated, supernatural, extraterrestrial gods, man. I can't wait to have that color back. You know, I'm already brown, but I want that extraterrestrial brown, man. Like how that brother had that dream, man. He said every Israelite in the kingdom was colored, man. We come in all different shades of brown, man. So you Israelite foreigners, you speckled birds, those that look like Edomites, you gonna have your color back, man. So this is oh, that's beautiful, brother. Brother pulling out good scriptures, man. This is Obadiah 1 and 2. I'm gonna go to that chapter, because there's still more on that. But brother, I want to say I appreciate all you Akim Aqua. It's not more all you Akim. You Aqua, just pay attention, you know, listen in silence. But you Akim, all right, Thawada for bringing out scriptures, man. It's hot as fuck, man. It's Obadiah 1, and this is speaking to the Edomites, man. And you Edomites are the most hated people on the planet. And your lineage are being wiped out. I don't know if y'all watched that video of that. It was this dude with a mustache. He was on a Google, what's it called? A Zoom call with this Marine. He said, "Did you know that white people are going out at a large rate?" He said, "Yeah." Why is that? He said, "Well, because he said maybe because of maybe genetics, or we're just going extinct." He at least actually, the dude in the mustache said, "Did you know that white people are going going extinct at a higher rate than any other nation on the planet? He said, yeah. He said, and you know what the white dude with the mustache, he said, what you gonna do? He said, what you gonna do about that? He said, I don't know, man. I'm just in the military. And he asked to do that, the Marine, he asked him, why are you in the military? And I'm just here to pop heads. That's the Marine actually say. He said, hey, I'm just here to pop heads, man. See, Esau, he's not just in the military so he can serve his country, so he can just wave the American flag and be a proud citizen, a proud Marine of America. Fuck all that. He's here to destroy and conquer, man. He said, Khan, their birth rates are very low, right? And that's why I said yesterday, because the brother Ariel, all right, the brother Ariel was on the live yesterday. When I was live yesterday, I said that these cities that were predominantly white are now being colored, man. New York was predominantly white, man. Shit, from the early 19th century, the early 18th, 19th century, to like the 50s and 60s, man, it was predominantly white. The Esau is dying out. So this is the brother Obadiah 1 and 2. Warriors for Yahweh Shai. This is Obadiah 1 and 2. This is, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The Lord said, I made you small among the heathen. Hey, man, we've grown up in this world. We really thought that they call African Americans, so-called African Americans, so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and these other heathen nations as minorities. They literally called us minorities because they claimed that there were more people of European descent or white color than people of color, man. Literally. They literally thought they were the most populated people on the planet. No, man. That's the opposite. There's more colored people on the planet than Edomites, man. This is 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. Yahweh Bakar, Shalom Malak, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says, Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest, it says, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right. Who dwelleth in the cliffs of the rocks, man? The cliffs of the rocks. These Edomites, man. These so-called Caucasians, man. Edomites, man. Okay? That's where you get the word Caucasian from. Cave dweller. It was after a German scientist. All right, this German scientist was trying to figure out why there's so many different races of people. Why do you have people that have darker skin, lighter skin, browner, reddish skin? Why is that? And he looked at the European race. He gave them the name Caucasian, which means cave dweller in the German, man. But it says, this is 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, right? The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. What's the most proudest bird the proudest bird in the world? The eagle, man. What is the symbol of the Edomites? The eagle. Every nation on the planet that has the symbol of the eagle were Edomites, man. Now, some were Jake. I'm not gonna say all of them. I'm not gonna say most. You know, I'm not gonna say all of them. But a lot of countries that was ruled by Edomites had the symbol of the eagle, man. Edomites lived there, man. Rome, all right, Nazi Germany, all right, Austria, okay, France, okay, Britain. Now, those countries were originally founded by Israelites, but they were over time, you know, Esau came in after the fall of Jacob and dominantly controlled those countries, man. It says, thou as dwelleth in the cliffs of the rocks. Okay, thou as dwelleth in the cliffs of the rocks. That's where you got something they call the Neanderthal, or what's in modern terms they call the wild man. All right, the brothers that lives in London is our reasonable service, and the brother playing up on tables. Hey, average Israelite looks like those brothers, man. The Benjaminite brothers in London, back in the medieval times, man. You was either light skin or dark skin, but if you look at the ancient icons of Russia or Germany or Great Britain, all right, or Austria, you had many pictures of Israelites, medieval Israelites that are fighting against these hairy men, and those men were Edomites, man. They were called the wild men. That's where you get that character Chewbacca from, man. Okay, or that character. That's where you get that movie, Quest for Fire. That's what Esau was doing during the time when Jake was ruling. Or they became like a caveman, barbaric, like people, man. And they didn't have a language. It was like, making caveman noises, man. That's what them during the time in the medieval ages. But they would say that it was 10,000 years ago when we was in caves. No, man, your ass was in a cave. All right? All right, brothers in the reincarnation. The brother Yawana was in the castle during the time of, he was in the castle during the time of the medieval ages, man. And that's when the Southern Kingdom ruled these European countries, man. Judah Benjamin Levi. And Speckle, and a lot of Speckled Bird Jakes, and he had a few sprinkle of Northern Kingdom amongst them, man. And he had a more lighter apparel. You know what I'm saying? It says, whose habitation is high? Yo, I don't know if you brothers ever went on a skyscraper, but there's this building called the Four Seasons in Philadelphia. And I remember I went to the 50th floor, man. When you get on the elevator in the skyscraper called the Four Seasons, when you press the 50th floor, it's like a glass elevator. So while you going up onto these floors, man, you see the whole fucking city, and that's the thing. The elevator goes so high that you get nauseous looking down, looking at the whole city. You get nauseous, man. You get nauseous when you up these skyscrapers. When you go up the 140th floor or the 200th floor, man, the 80th floor, looking down on the whole city, you get nauseous, man. That's me personally, but brothers, man, if you ever go into these high buildings, these high complex buildings, where you can look over the whole city, you look down, man, you be like, man, what the fuck, man? Buildings should not be that high, man. A building should not be that high, but that's Esau's dwelling, man. Esau is the eagle, and the eagle dwells the highest, man. And the eagle flies the highest, man. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some more water. Give me 1 second out. This is hot, that's all. Hey, Brakatha Yahweh Shmi Shah, for giving me the opportunity to come out here, man. And Shalaki for not getting you brothers precepts, man. I'm just in the spirit, man. I'm really in the spirit. It's a beautiful thing to come out here and preach, even when nobody's listening. Even when nobody doesn't give a fuck or nobody don't mind. Listen, at the end of the day, man, this is all being like, man, this is all gonna be added to our spiritual bank account, man. You think doing a 2-hour video or a 6-minute video in the name of Yahweh Shem Shah or a 20-minute video, preach the name of Yahweh Shem Shah ain't nothing. But no, that means a lot in the eyes of the Lord, man. And the Lord smiles when brothers come out here and preach with all truth and sincerity, man. Underneath the teachings of the elders apostles of Great Millstone, man. So I'm gonna grab brothers, God, not the elector always listen. And I want to say this too. I want to say this to you brothers, man. When y'all out there preaching, all right, always give double honor to the elders apostles of Great Millstone, man. Okay. Doesn't mean me personally, man. I always give credit to I always give credit to credit's due, man. Okay? Because without this truth, man, hey, man, we'll be done. And that's this is what I want to bring out. This is Hebrews 13:2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. Right? We're entertaining angels, or angelic beings unaware, man. That's the truth. Okay, you may be thinking you're out here by yourself, but you got angelic brothers that's surrounding you, man. You may never know, man. There are more with us that are invisible than those that are visible that you can see. There's more with us that you can't see than those that you can see, man. Esau think he got the most powerful, biggest army on the planet. Man, the Lord can only just send like 5 angels, man. And all his army means nothing, man. So this is the law for Israel was 3 stories. It would help for earthquakes. This is 1 Corinthians 4:9. For I think that Yahweh have set forth us the apostles last, and as were appointed to death, for we have made a spectacle unto the world and to the angels and to mankind. Right. Think about it, man. Just think about it. We out here with fucking garments on, man. All right, we out here on wearing garments, and it's not, excuse my language, but think about it, man. We out here with fringes on, with garments on with fringes. All right, out here with Bibles, man. Out here with the phones that have Bibles on it, calling on the name of a God that people have never heard before. They heard of Allah, they heard of Jesus, they heard of Buddha, but they never heard the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's how powerful this is, man. That's how miraculous this thing is, man. Okay? Preach in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, Devin Yah, Jim Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, to all the newcomers, just listen, watch the videos, get your notebook, write down some scriptures, and and give the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, man. So I'm gonna grab something else. This is that's another thing too. You 230 Jakes, man, y'all done, man. Y'all done. See, they gonna be cannon fodder in the time of Jacob's trouble. This is 2 Kings 6:17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. And those were the chariots, man. And that's what we're about to see in the time of Jacob's trouble. Chariots that's come in all types of shapes and sizes, man. I want you brothers to do something for me, right? I want you brothers that's watching this video, or sisters as well, to do something for me, right? Try to imagine a color that's never been discovered before. Trying to make up a color in your mind that you have never seen or never thought of. It's impossible. We could think of the color blue, we could think of the color red, the color green, yellow, orange, but we can't think of a color that never been existed or created before, man. That's how these chariots are gonna be. They're gonna come in different shapes and colors and elements and forms and sizes that you have never seen before, man. You got chariots that come in like a ball of fire. You got chariots that look like stars. You got chariots that look like water. You got chariots that look like all types, man. All types of elements and looks. And you got chariots that's outside the laws of physics, man. They could do anything, man. All right, extraterrestrial vehicles that's outside the laws of physics. That could bend the laws of physics to their own matter, man. Any way they like. So come on, man. You gotta think the impossible. We serve the God that can make the impossible possible, man. We serve the God that can control all reality, space, and time. Hey, that's the most that 6 infinity stones in Marvel. Time, space, soul, okay, power. That's all go back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Them 6 elements, man. Yahweh Shai is the true Thanos. He's the true King of the Conqueror. He's the true Galactus, man. And he's coming back to save his people, man. Not you raggedy ass people, man. And there's not gonna be no group of superheroes called the Avengers. No, the Lord's gonna make us the Avengers, man. And the Avengers are gonna be against you people, man. I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna grab this. Hey, this not me, but I appreciate it, but it's not me. Devin is all through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, the God's true name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, but it's not this. I appreciate it, but this I always give honors to the Lord, man. This is because this is not my doing, man. This is not my will. This is not my doing, man. Okay, Psalms 82:6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. And who is that speaking unto? It's speaking unto Israelites, man. It's speaking unto Israelites. That's so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Ye are gods, but you shall die like men. Why do you think they make these characters like Marvel superheroes, man? Hey, the brother Yahweh will be on that, man. All right? He just like me, man. Grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, growing up watching superheroes and Marvel comics and this, that, and the third. Where do you think they get all that from? Israelites, man. They get that character Thor. They get that character Iron Man. Okay? Captain America, Hulk, or Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, all these characters that have spiritual power and abilities that's far greater than the average human. Where do you think they get that from? The Israelites, man, the Bible. Oh, Shalakia. Shalakia, I did not know that. Shalakia. All right, sister. Let me correct myself, sister. All right. So, hey, man, we serve a God that can make the impossible possible, and that is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, not Jesus, not Allah, not Buddha, not all these false fucking gods, man. Because the gods of the earth are idols, according to Psalms, man. So it said, the Lord said, you are gods, man. The Israelite men, women, and children are gods, man. Every Israelite walking up down the street is a god, man. They're just in their mortal form. They're just in their human form. Look at the movie Thor, man. Our Thor was the most powerful god of Asgard, but he became prideful. He went against his father's rule to the point that his father took away his power. And he had to live like a mortal man. He had to learn humility. Now, I recommend you brothers to watch the movie, but I truly recommend you brothers to read the comic book, the first original Thor, man. Because if you read the Marvel comic book of Thor, he went 10 years of thinking himself being immortal. He literally thought he was immortal. And his father put false memories in his mind, thinking he was born and lived like a human, man. He was raised in this city. He lived amongst a nice neighborhood. But once he came across a stick that was this hammer in disguise, he gained his godlike power back, man. His godhood back. Okay. That's the Israelites, man. All right, the Israelites got mortal names. All right, the Israelites got human names, man. Some of us are called Mark. Some of us are called Sam or Steve, Johnny, Michael, Terry, Dan. Okay, Jack. Okay, Mitchell. These are all mortal names, man. You sisters as well, Sarah, Elizabeth. Okay. Okay, Andrea, all these mortal names, man. But now we come back to the names of Israelites, man. Okay. Khan, his mortal name was Donald Blake, Khan. If you check up that word Donald, it goes back to Donar, which means Thor, man. So hey, like if you read Thor in the comic book, Thor had a mortal. He literally thought he was mortal, man. All right. And when I mean the comic book, I mean like the 1960 edition, man. Because the old comic books of Marvel are very, very spiritual, man. All right, he went 10 years as being he was a neurosurgeon for 10 years. And he had like a medical problem, so he couldn't walk right. He had to use crutches. But when the comic books, when he came across this stick that was it was his hammer, but it was what's that word I'm looking for? It was disguised as a stick. And when he came across the stick and he touched it, the stick transformed into his hammer Mjolnir, and he gained back his godlike abilities, man. And that stick is spiritual. Hey, what is the stick? The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The olive branch, man. So hey, we live mortal lives, man. We all, some Jakes are neurosurgeons, some brothers are construction workers, some brothers work at Gap or McDonald's or certain places throughout America. When we gain our God level abilities back, our godhood back, and same thing to you sisters, man. When y'all get your godlike abilities back, when we are a race of superheroes, once again, the world gonna be different, man. This tyrannical Edomite dystopian Edomite centric society is gonna fall, man, and the gods of the earth is going to rule again. Mawan Batan Road, Shalom, Malak, Yahba Shim Yahushua Bashim Kadash, man. And this is what these heathens been trying to do. This is Psalms 83, this is spiritual. Psalms 83. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Kinda just brought that out. Actually, before I go to Psalms 83, I'm gonna go back to Psalms 82, 6 and 7. It says, you are gods, and all of you are the children of Most High. Okay, we're powers. All right, the word power goes back to Elohim in the Paleo Hebrew, Lashon Kadash. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So hey, we're able to die like these mortals, man. You're seeing a group of gods living like mortals, man. All right, we're able to get sick, we're able to get tired, able to get weak, sweat. All right, gotta use the bathroom, gotta take a piss. You know what I'm saying? Gotta eat just to survive. Okay. Hey, if we do something against the law, the police will come down and arrest us. So we're living like unto the mortals, man. And it says in fall, like one of the princes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that in the GNT. I'm gonna grab this in the GNT because it has more meat on the bones, man. Meat has more breakdowns. This is Psalms 82 and 6 in the GNT. You are gods, I said. All of you are the children of the Most High. Who is the children of the Most High? The Israelites. Not the Edomites, not the Hamites, not the Moabites, Ammonites, Japhites, or any of these nations. It's the nation of Israel are the children of the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But you will die like mortals. Check out that word mortal. It means subject to death. So we were subject to death, man, because we've been against our power. Okay? We grew up being called African American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, Cuban, Mexican, Seminole Indian, Native American, all these bywords, man, according to Deuteronomy 28. Your life will end like that of any prince, right? If you look at any prince, a prince will hey, he'll rule for a couple of times, he'll rule for a short period of time, and he'll fall. Okay, look at these civilizations, man. All these civilizations were ruled by mortals, man. It had a start and an end. It had a beginning, and the end, man. Every civilization had a start and the end, and they all fell. They all fell and collapsed. Okay, even when Jake was ruling the 7th century, the 8th century, the 9th century, the medieval ages. Okay, even when Jake was ruling Rome, the Byzantine Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, it all fell, man. Eventually. And don't think that when Jake was ruling Europe, they were all righteous. No, you had wicked niggas. Them Vikings were wicked niggas, man. Them Celts, all right, them Irish tribes of Ireland and England, they were wicked niggas, man. Them Scottish tribes that were Judah, Benjamin, Levi were wicked niggas, man. Okay, God, Jake that was worshiping those Germanic gods, man. Okay, Odin, Tyr, Thor, which Thor was an actual person. He was a so-called black man. But the point I'm trying to make is that Jake was wicked as a whole. Okay, to the point that, hey, the Lord had to put us in captivity. So this is continuation. This is 8. Come, O power, rule the world. All nations are yours. So all these nations that walk up down the street are ours, man. Yeah, they may think they live in their normal lives. They just think they live in their American life. But, hey, man, once the Israelites rule, all these nations are going to bow to the Israelites, especially Yahushua, the king of the Israelites. All right, the Prince of Peace, the bringer of the sword, man. The austere man, who is the son of the God of war, which is Yahweh. Yahweh is a God of war. He's about to bring a battle that the world have never seen before, man. And that is World War III. Okay, so this is Psalms. This is Mawam. Psalms 1 and 50. It's like, not Psalms. This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. What I meant to say. Now, brethren, it says, now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Neither does corruption inherit incorruption. So, right, these bodies, these mundane bodies cannot inherit the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. It cannot inherit the new world to come. It cannot inherit the kingdom. Okay? Imagine Jake trying to rule right now, man. Man, we'll be through. It'll be an all-out war, man. Jake will pick up Esau's blessing to conquer Esau. Okay? We'll be through, man. It says, 1 Corinthians 15 and 40. It says, they are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, But the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another, right? And we are in these terrestrial bodies. Our bodies are made of the same minerals of the dirt of the earth, man. All right, oxygen. Not about to say. Well, yeah, oxygen, because we need oxygen to breathe. Like iron, all right, magnesium. Okay, there's certain proteins. Okay, all the minerals of our bodies are made from the earth, man. That's why I said, why is ashes and clay so proud? Roughly paraphrasing. But we're going to be transformed into gods, man. As it says in 1 Corinthians 50, what's it, what, 51? So, no, 1 Corinthians 15. Okay, in a moment, in the blink of an eye, we shall be changed. So we're going to be changed into a race of gods, a race of superheroes, man. A race of superhuman extraterrestrial beings that the world have never seen before, man. Every Israelite that are so-called Black, Latino, Native American, and Hispanic, all right, or Seminole Indian, and every Israelite that don't look like an average so-called Black, Latino, Native American. If your fathers go back to the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, if your father go back to the 12 tribes of Israel, hey, and you're an Israelite, hey, man, you're going to be transformed into something that the world have never seen before, a walking God, man. We're going to be a billion times greater than any Marvel superhero, Marvel character, DC character, all these anime characters that you have ever seen, man. We're going to be the real Marvel superheroes, man. And the Lord is real, man. Hey, that's, spiritual. The Lord is really making a real life superhero universe, man. They got something that's in creative writing called world building. When you're writing a world, you have to create your own world that make that world, like, how can I say, realistic. So when you go read Marvel comics, like Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, they was writing it out like how New York gonna look like, how Asgard or Wakanda gonna look like in the comic books. That's world building. So Lord is already, he's the ultimate director, he's the ultimate writer, and he's also world building the Israelites, man. He already planning out what the kingdom is gonna look like, man. Eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. 1 Corinthians 2:9. And this light affliction that we're going through in this life is nowhere compared to the light affliction that not light affliction, the reward that we're about to receive in the next life, man. In 2 Corinthians, I'll drink some more water. In 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So this light affliction that the so-called Blacks, Latino, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians are going through, it's just but a light affliction, man. It's just a small slap on the wrist, man. Think about it. When the Southern Kingdom was on slave ships, man, that was a light affliction. When the so-called Native American tribes, Gadite and Reubenite tribes being wiped off the map, that was a light affliction. When they was wiping out the northern kingdom of Central and South America and destroying the Mayan and Aztec civilizations, that was a light affliction, man. When they were destroying Ephraim or the Taino tribes of Puerto Rico, that was a light affliction, man. When they was hanging niggas on trees, that was a light affliction. All this is just but a light affliction in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everything, man. So this is a glorious thing that we're a part of, man. A beautiful thing that we're a part of. That the world have never seen before, man. I'm gonna grab that scripture out again. This is on 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 4. What was that? 17. For our light affliction, which is but a moment. This is just but a moment, man. Being called a so-called Black, Latino, Native American, being harassed by the cops, being called a nigga, or a savage, or a fucking spick, that's just a lighter moment, man. with being looked down on by the whole world. It's like just a light moment, man. This is a light moment. Not a light moment, a small moment. It's just a short period of time, man. It says, work is for us from far more exceeding an eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are not seen, it says, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So the things that you see around you is temporal. This whole world is temporal, man. It's a temporary world, man. Okay? A temporary world. The city of Philadelphia, Boston, New York are trying to become the next CEO or the next celebrity, the next rock star, the next rapper in the world. That's all temporary, man. I literally got a friend in the world that's trying to become the next biggest rapper. Like, nigga, this shit about to end, man. Hey, man, it's 2024. You still trying to become a rapper, and these times, man, you're done, man. Jake is through. The Israelites are through, man. All right, but hey, Jake is revolved around the things that they see around them, man, but not the things they cannot see. And this is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to wipe out the 2/3 of our people, man, because they want to stay and enjoy a life of Rome. They want to enjoy the life of Babylon. Fuck this place, man. Even the greatest empire, Rome, fell, man. Now we're back here again in Rome 2.0. No, that's the United States of America. Okay? But this place that these Edomites ruling, man, is coming to an end. Why the fuck would you want to start? Why would you want to become a CEO? Why would you want to trust in this place, man? Let me grab some real quick. This is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God, Yahweh? Whoever, it says whosoever, therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you're a friend of the world, if you want to become the next streamer, the next rapper, the next athlete, the next biggest thing in the world, hey, you're an enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the truth, man. And we all know we got friends like that. That's part of that. They want to become the next rapper, athlete. They want to become the next superstar. All that shit is dead, man. Okay? All that shit is fucking dead. See? See? Bugged out, through. That's the sign right there. She's the friend of the world. She got the big, huge camera. She got the big, huge, making a big, huge video and all that. That's the friend of the world, man. Hey, man, like I say, if you want to make 1 million subscribers, you want to become the next Kai Cenat, the next Duke Dennis, the next Phantom, all these dumbass streamer niggas, which they gonna die anyway. Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna destroy them niggas. You want to become a friend of the world, the Lord, you're an enemy. An enmity, which means enemy of God, man. An enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's a cut right there. That John 3:16 doesn't mean the whole fucking world, man. You check out the world, it means cosmos. Which means the world of the Israelites, man. So I'm read this again. It's James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is an enmity with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world will be an enemy, is the enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you want to become a friend of this world, you want to be the next party starter, the next actor, the next athlete, you're an enemy of Yahweh, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua he hates rappers, man. He hates these hip-hop artists, man. He hates these fucking Ice Spice. He hates these P. Diddy's, these fucking Drakes, man. These niggas that want to become the next top streamer, the next internet celebrity, the The next Chris Brown, man. He hates these niggas, man. And all these niggas that I just named, they follow after Amalek. Okay? Esau Edom. Because all these music labels, all these streamers, they all are owned by Amalek, man. If you want to be big in this world, you gotta do some sick shit, man. Either put on a dress or do some sodomite shit, all right, or dress up as a woman, all right, or sacrifice your loved ones. Do all types of shit, man. See, that's why in the kingdom, the riches and the wealth and the glory of the kingdom is gonna be all righteous, man. You're not even gonna do a single drop of wickedness just to get that, man. And this is not even wicked that we're doing. This is righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It may be offensive in the eyes of the people, but this is good in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Like the brother said, we're like unto a spectacle, man. Someone grab something up. Brothers got anything? I could do another 2 minutes. This is what was it? The Lord gonna destroy these Israelite women too, man. Fuck them. This 1 John 2:15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So right, if your best friend or people that you know want to become the next CEO, the next rapper, the next athlete, next artist of this world, hey, man, the love of the Father is not in them, man. Now, do brothers have businesses in this truth? Of course. Brothers got certain jobs and careers and things, of course, man. Because they realize, brothers in this truth realize that their all is not in this world, man. They put all their all in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's the truth. Hey, bro, you must not know what it is. Yeah, the Lord gonna destroy these wicked niggas too, man. He says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in them. So right, it says, love not the world. Now let me see this. Yeah, brothers can go to a bar, go out to eat, you know what I'm saying, go to a cool restaurant. Brothers can hang out, you know what I'm saying, go out with their family. It's all good, man. You know, occupy thy what's that scripture? Occupy thy time comes, man. Roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? But don't put your all in this world. Don't put your all in this world. Because there's people out there that's I'm speaking right now, going to the club, going partying, doing anything just to satisfy themselves in Babylon, man. Us brothers, man, we realize that we're not in the house of mirth, we're in the house of mourning. Let me grab that real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 7:2. It's better to go to the house of mourning than go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men. And the living will lay it to his heart. So it's better to go to the house of mourning, man. So when they speak of the house of mourning, it's not just like getting your head down, looking all sad. No, you realize that this is the end, man. You realize this is the end of this place. And you realize this place vexes you, man. You realize that Babylon vexes your spirit. To the point that you want Yahweh Shem Yahushua to save you, man. Okay? But don't go to the house of mirth, man, because that's what these people are in. They're in the house of mirth. They don't have the fear of the Lord in their hearts, man. They don't have the Yahweh Shem Yahushua in their conscience. They're not thinking about the Most High. Shit, they're not even thinking about the Most High's son. They so quick to say about Jesus, but they're not thinking about the so-called Jesus when they're out clubbing. When these women out here shaking their ass. When they out there trying to get a shrimp scampi. All right? Go to Cheesecake Factory and all that bullshit, man. They're not thinking about that, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to destroy the majority of these people, man. And they're done anyway, because the Lord is not dealing with the great multitude. But the elect, we're in the house of mourning because we realize this is the end. We realize we accept the reality that this is the end of this place, man. Why would we want this place to continue? We realize that we're in captivity. Why would I want my oppressors to continue to rule? Why would I want my enemies to continue living in lavish lives, man? Living in lavish lifestyle. I hate seeing these Edomites in suit and ties. I hate seeing these Edomite women driving in fucking Rolls Royce and big, huge, nice cars. I hate seeing these Edomites having a nice watch on their wrist, man. This is the end of their kingdom. America's coming to an end. America's coming to an end. Y'all know that, man. And it's not going to survive the next World War, man. So enjoy your next beer, man. Enjoy your last beer, because it's over, man. You know what's crazy? They either might just, he shook his head like, yeah, he agreed, man. See, these people know what's going on. They don't want to accept the reality. But us brothers and us sisters, we accept the reality, man. And accepting the reality is a good thing, man. I'd rather accept the reality than accept the la-la land of this world, man. That's the truth. Everybody's in la-la land. They like to get a cheesesteak up the street. They like to go to look at the fucking Liberty Bell and go to the National Constitution Center. They want to go to City Hall. When they want to go to the mall, go to the Gap store, go to Old Navy, go to Primark, all that other bullshit, man. Not knowing that World War III is around the fucking corner, man. Not knowing that Jacob Trouble is closer than we think, man. I said this the last time. Jacob Trouble can happen at any moment, man. Jacob Trouble can happen at any time, any second. Let me grab this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this off, man. This is 3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Okay, better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the hearts of fools is in the house of mirth. Right, and these all people are foolish, man. Hey, but the Lord literally called them dumbasses, man. These people are literally dumbasses, especially the American people. Shit, they don't even know their fucking history, man. They claim to say that this nation is the greatest nation on the planet, but they don't know their 4th or 5th president of the United States, man. I be watching them videos of them dudes be walking around asking people like, hey, what was this country? What was this, that, and third? Like giving them history questions, and people can't answer shit. And it's just simple history questions, man. But it shows you, man, this place is done. Babylon the whore cannot be healed, man. Babylon the whore cannot be healed. It says, 4, the heart of the wise is in a house of mourning, but the hearts of fools is in a house of mirth. Right, the hearts of fools in the house of mirth. And we know that this place is not it, man. That there's more than life than America, man. That there's more life than this fucking place, man. You know what's crazy? There's billions of people that are walking up down the street that thinking this is it. This is the best it's ever gonna get. No, man, it's more than this place, man. There's something unimaginable is coming to this place, man. Good and bad. Yahweh's return, and the good is the kingdom, man. But in the eyes of these people, they just think like, hey, this is it. It's the best it's ever gonna get, man. No, the fuck it ain't, man. This is 4. This is 4. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the songs of fools. All right, and who is the wise? The elect, man. The small remnant, the elders, the prophets, man. Especially the elders of Great Millstone. All right, Apostle Horus, the apostles of Great Millstone. Let me rephrase that. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because hey, this is where the sound doctrine came out, man. It came out the wise of the men, man, the elect, the wise men. Apostle Har, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakal, Apostle Gabar. This is where the sound doctrine came out of, man. Truthfully, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So I'm gonna grab something else. I'm gonna grab something else. This is brother's got. I'm gonna grab something else and call it off. Right here. This is the Great Multitude.
I don't.
This is I believe it's an apocrypha. This is second Esdras 9 and 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor I have made it perfect. So the great multitude of billions of people on the planet are born in vain, man. Look at them. You can see in their face that they were born for nothing. Their children, their loved ones, their friends, all born in vain, man. This is all about the elect, man. If you're not part of the elect, then you mean nothing, man. Especially these Edomites. They're completely done, man. You can see in their face that they're done, man. Them and their children, man. Just done. They ain't, bro. You can see a lot what's going on. This shows you that the great multitude means nothing. That girl Ice Spice, all right. Hey, her career is going down the fucking drain, man. Her career going down the drain. She ready to shake her ass, but her music is ass, man. And she was born in vain. That nigga Kai Cenat, that brain rot nigga, that nigga born in vain, man. Duke Dennis, that nigga born in vain. Phantom, all these 2/3 niggas that you like to admire, you people like to admire and fetish about, were all born in fucking vain, man. Brother Angel Shalom, Malak Yah Bashim Yahushai. Bashim Kala Kadash, man. May Yah Bashim Yahushai grant all you brothers and sisters everlasting life, man. Okay? All these people are born in vain, man. And vain means nothing. We had again. This is the second Esdras 9 and 22. Let the multitude perish. It's the most select. Hey, let the majority of people perish, man. Let them die, man. They mean nothing in his eyes, man. Hey, the Lord can't wait to bring judgment, man. He said the day of vengeance is mine, man. He can't wait to send Yahweh Shai down. He can't wait to send the war angel, Michael, Allah down here, man, to bring havoc, man. He said, let my grape be kept. As I pass by. It says, let the multitude perish, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor I have made it perfect. And that grape I believe is the elect. All right, if I'm not mistaken. But that great multitude is the billions of billions of people on this planet, man. They mean nothing in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Absolute nothing, man. And look, I'm telling you, man, look at these people's faces, man. Look at these people's faces, man. You can see in their face. They don't got the salt, man. They don't got the light. Yeah, they don't got that armor of Ephesians 6. Okay? Jake ain't worrying about the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Jake ain't worrying about how can I be saved in the time of Jacob's trouble? What name or what God I should be calling on instead of Jesus or Allah or Buddha? They're not thinking of that. They're like, man, I want to smoke this next blunt. Hey, man, what's the next Nike shoes coming out? When's the next Jordans, man? Hey, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck that nigga. That's when I'm gonna fuck his bitch. Like, that's what niggas... it's all funny, but truthfully, that's how niggas think, man. Keisha out here shaking her ass. She's shaking her ass for 500,000 followers on Instagram, man. That's what Keisha doing right now, man. All you people are born in vain. You Edomites, you 2/3. The only thing that matters is the elect. The elect is the only thing that matters, man. This is Matthew 24 and 22. And that's why time is going by faster than you see. Our time is going by faster, man. Time is hours, weeks, days, months going by like nothing, man. We're already in September. We're already in September. And man, I feel like last month, man, we was in fucking March, man. January, man, because time is going by. Why? For the elect's sake. This is Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24 and 22. Expect those days shall be shortened. There shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Right. That's why time is going by fast. Time is going by faster than ever, man. All right. Shit, after what happened, after COVID, man, weeks, months, years, just passing through, man. They literally said in the scientists brought out a year ago that time is going by so fast that they took time. It was like they said an hour or not an hour, a second was taken out of time. Okay, a second is taken out of time, man. They said something like that, Shalaki. I'm just paraphrasing, but as you can see, man, weeks are going by. It's already September 14th, man, and I remember the first day of the month. Now we're gonna be in October, November, December, and then boom, 2025, man. Jacob's 2 program, not. But as we speak in these prophecies, man, the average Jake just walking by, and we're in the days of Noah, man. This is
So it's like
the reason why I bringing out the scripture, as you can see. All right, marriage, man. Days of Noah. So see, we're in the days of Noah all over again. So this is Matthew 24 and 37. But as in the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days they were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered to the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. And this second death is not going to be water this time. It's going to be with fire. And the Son of Man is who? Yahweh Shai Mashiach, a so-called black man from the tribe of Yahweh, the Judah, man. And he's going to come back and bring a sword. And he's not going to meet you as a man. And as in the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, partying, marrying, all right, going to these big, huge parties, having just sick-ass orgasms, orgies, all right, sex parties and shit. All right, Halloween parties, Christmas parties, secret society parties. They was doing the same thing in the days of Noah. But now it's in the days of today, man. And we're in the days of Noah 2.0, but with Wi-Fi, man. We're in the days of Noah again, but with Wi-Fi. That's all it is, man. This time everybody got a phone. This time everybody got internet connection. Everybody either wear Adidas or Nike or Puma, man. So we're in the days of Noah again, man. Let me see. I'm gonna grab like a few more scriptures. Okay. I'm gonna grab Romans 13 and 11. It's Romans 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing the time, now is a high time to wake up out of sleep. For now our salvation is in everything we believe, right? And the salvation of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, or Yahweh Shai Mashiach, because the word Yahweh Shai means he saves, man. He delivers. And he's going to save us out of the hands of these Edomites, man. Okay, we're going to be beamed up into a chariot, man. All right, we're going to be beamed up into a chariot. I don't want to Zod, man. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. The same thing to you brothers and sisters, man. Many of you brothers throughout GMS, Great Millstone, and the eldest apostles, Great Millstones as well, man. I pray that all y'all are part of the elect, man. Same thing for me, man. Because who else is doing this? Who else going on the highways and byways and bringing out that good doctrine, the heavenly doctrine, the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai? IUIC ain't doing that, man. IUSBK ain't doing that. Sakari ain't doing that. All right, you got Israelite Kim started literally calling on Jesus, man. All right, calling on Jesus Christ. That's bullshit, man. That's a bullshit name, man. We call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai with all truth and sincerity. And we pray that we're part of the elect, man. So our salvation and everything we believe. I'm going to grab this up. And this is what we're going to hear in the Paleo Hebrew. Come up, Paleo. This is Revelation 4:1. After I look and behold, a door was open, and the first voice. No, this is Revelation 11 and 12. This is Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying, "Come up hither." And they sent it up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And what cloud was that? A chariot. So you're going to see Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and many other Israelites that look like these other nations that are part of the elect are going to be beamed up into chariots, man. Not in a literal cloud, but in these celestial, extraterrestrial vehicles, man. Chariots, man. So I pray that this camp was edifying, man. First, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to elders, apostles, Great Millstone. All right, double honors to all you Akim and Aquat out there. Okay, hope this camp was very edifying and satisfied the soul and the spirit, man. All right, may Yahweh Shem Yahushai have mercy upon you, brethren and your sisters. All right, call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'll see you